Angels, come on in. Come on in. Come in. I'm so happy to see you. I've been waiting to talk to you all day. Oh, I see we have new people. Hi, new people. I'm so glad you're here and decided to give my channel a chance. Please feel free to like it, to share it, definitely comment. Please, I love interacting with you. And definitely hit that subscribe button, please. And all of my returning people, I'm so happy that you're back. Thank you. You mean the world to me. You really do. And please keep commenting. I love them. Okay, guys, so I got my nails done. I know I should have kept the red, but this color just appealed to me and I just really liked it. So, because my Mrs. Claus video I'm filming probably Monday, and she should have red nails. But you know what? She'll be fine with these. There's lots more stuff to show Mrs. Claus. Anyways, I'm so happy that you guys are here. I've had a great afternoon. I've been watching some ASMR videos and I'm so happy. I listed a bunch earlier, I think yesterday, but I'm going to list a couple more today. Lottie Loves ASMR posted her favorites of 2023 products. Love it. Ordered stuff. And Lori Latte, I sent her some handmade ornament and mic cover, and she loves them, and she was showing them, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So yes, and I'm waiting for Best Life by Brooke to do her draw. Lori did her draw today. Congratulations to the two winners. Not me, but I'm still happy for those people. But I thought I should get on here and talk to you guys about some stuff too. I just cannot get over my new tumbler from Starbucks. I treated myself. Now I did have a coupon too, and Baby Angel did use some of her points. But it reminds me so much of a kaleidoscope or the aurora borealis, because I know you guys are not seeing how pretty the colors are because of the glare from the lights, but it's such a pretty. And I'm hoping you guys, I'm asking you for a favor. I just did a role play video. It's one of my favorites, I think, that I've done. It's one I've wanted to do for a very long time. I didn't dress up or anything like that, but it's a luxury resort and spa check-in, and I love those. I think my favorite ones that do it is Lori, I love you, but I don't think I've seen you do one. Lottie Loves ASMR. She's English. She's fabulous. I love her. And then just before I started filming this, I'm so excited. Peace and Sarity is doing a 1920s video, and it's over an hour long. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Because the Hallmark movie that's on tonight I've seen. So that's what I'm going to watch. Yay. Yay. It takes so little to make me happy, guys. So I also wanted to show you. It just goes to show you that we don't always know what we have. I was cleaning out a drawer and I found these earrings. Now, I want to say, I don't know what that one is. I might need my glasses for this one. I must have bought them lighthearted and humorous, they said, but I haven't found the humorous yet. But they're set in Italy. They're all set in Italy. So it's nice because what I'm really finding, I've only read 3 or 4 of them. I had a doctor's appointment today, so I needed something to read. And the food they talk about is interesting. It's so different from what we consider here in Canada, what a Christmas dinner would be. And I love that. I love our differences in the world. You know, it makes us all unique, and it makes us teachers and students of each other, which I love. I absolutely love. I learn from all of you every single day. I really do. I learn from all the ASM artists that I watch. You know, I think it's really nice that we all do that. So let's get started, shall we? The girl that did my nails, she does a great job. She cut them very short for me. I said I have to be able to tap. That's my biggest thing. I have to be able to tap. It's the only reason I get them. So let me get on these specs. And this is just reading to you. I'm not putting anyone to sleep tonight. I just want you guys to be able to listen to this. I know a lot of people are preparing for some exams or midterms, or have just had a long day. Getting ready for the holidays can stress us out. And I did a video yesterday with some tips how not to be stressed out and how to say no. So let's just read for the fun of it tonight, okay? I don't even know what song we're going to do, but let's look one for one. Ready? Ready. Oh, Silent Night. Of course I opened the book to Silent Night. I'm going to say something and you're all going to go, I can't stand Silent Night. I think it's overrated. I've heard so many people sing it so badly. I've heard people sing it beautifully. It's just not a song that appeals to me. It never has. However, maybe once I learn the story behind it, we shall see. Okay. Silent Night. Even though Silent Night has been recorded more than any other song in history, in fact that we know it at all is a miracle. Created out of necessity and performed in a tiny village on a solitary Christmas Eve by 2 ordinary Austrians and a tiny choir, this incredibly beautiful and simple carol owes its debut to an organ that wouldn't play and a priest who wouldn't hold a Christmas mass. Oh, I have read this. I'm sorry, guys, I did read this. I read this during my collab with Lori Latte. If you haven't seen it, Lori and I collaborated. She sang by her Christmas tree. Oh my gosh. That woman has pipes. She can sing. And I read the story behind each song in front of my Christmas tree. So what I always suggest people do is put tabs, open 2 tabs. Listen to her sing, listen to the story. Listen to her sing, listen to the story. But honey, you do you. Okay, so we are going to find another one. Sorry. How about, let's see. How about a fun one? Let's do Jingle Bells. Are you ready? Jingle Bells is perhaps the most well-known, most sung Christmas carol in America. For millions, this simple little song is as much a part of Christmas as Santa, reindeer, greeting cards, family dinners, evergreen trees, mistletoe, and presents. Yet, in one of the season's greatest ironies, Jingle Bells does not contain a single reference to the holiday with which it is associated, and was actually written for a different day of celebration. Medford, Massachusetts native James S. Pierpont had always shown a great deal of musical talent. As a child, he not only sang in church, but played the organ. As an adult, Pierpont continued to assist his father, who was the pastor of Medford's Unitarian Church, by working with the choirs and with the musicians. Around 1840, young Pierpont was given the assignment to write special music for a Thanksgiving service. As James sat in his father's home at 87 Mystic Street, contemplating his chores, through a window he watched young men riding their sleds down a hill. Bundling up to ward off the extremely cold weather, Pierpont stepped outside. Caught up in the moment, recalling the many times he had also raced sleds and sleighs, and they were all sporting bands of merry jingling bells, he not only watched, but also began to root for the participants. Within an hour, he was congratulating the day's winner. As he stepped back into the house, a melody came to him. While he warmed himself by the fireplace, James hummed the little ditty. Feeling as if this just might be the foundation for the music that his father's church program needed, Pierpont threw on his coat and trudged through the snow to the home of Mrs. Otis Waterman. Mrs. Waterman owned the only piano in Medford. When the woman answered the door, James matter-of-factly said, "I have a little tune in my head." The homeowner was quite familiar with James, and she knew what he wanted, and she immediately stepped aside. As he sat down at the old instrument and worked out the melody, Mrs. Waterman carefully listened. And then she said, "That is a merry little jingle you have there." When he finished a few moments later, the woman assured James that the song would catch on around town. Later that evening, Pierpont combined his jingle with his observation of the day's sled races and his memory of racing horse-drawn sleighs. Just that quickly, the legendary song was born. James taught his one-horse open sleigh to the choir at the Medford church. The fully harmonized arrangement was then presented at the annual Thanksgiving service. Since Thanksgiving was the most important holiday in New England at the time, there was a large audience when One Horse Open Sleigh debuted. The number went over so well that many of the church members asked James and the choir to perform it again at the Christmas service. Although a song that mentioned dating and betting on a horse race hardly seemed appropriate for church, One Horse Open Sleigh was such a smash at the second performance that scores of Christmas visitors to the Medford Sanctuary took it back to their own communities. Due to the fact that they heard it on the 25th of December, they taught it to their friends and family as a Christmas song. Pierpont had no idea that this jingle would have such infectious power. He knew only that folks seemed to like his winter song. So when he moved to Savannah, Georgia, he took One Horse Open Sleigh with him. He found a publisher for the song in 1857, but it was not until the Salem Evening News did a story about the carol in 1864 that James truly understood that he had written something special. By then, the song was fast becoming one of the most popular carols in New England, as well as rushing across the man's adopted South. Within 20 years, Jingle Bells was probably the best-known caroling song in the country. As one of the oldest American carols, this Thanksgiving song, with its rural imagery of snow, sleighs, and jingle bells, had impacted more than a century of Christmas images in greeting cards, books, movies, and scores of Christmas songs. Pierpont's rather strange Christmas song has been recorded hundreds of times. Benny Goodman, Glenn Miller, and Les Paul all landed on the charts with Jingle Bells. The most popular recorded version of the song belongs to Bing Crosby and the Andrews Sisters. The Little Merry Jingle can also be found in numerous Hollywood films and television programs. Parts of it have even been used in other songs. Bobby Helms' hit Jingle Bell Rock inspired a large part by Jingle Bells, and it's become another well-known modern secular holiday offering. Today, Jingle Bells seems to be everywhere. Even though few people have seen a one-horse open sleigh, millions have Jingle Bells hanging from the doors at Christmas. Most paintings of Santa show jingling bells adorning his reindeer. The scores of holiday songs and television commercials begin with Jingle Bells. Thanks to James Pierpont and a Thanksgiving request, when people see a picture of snow and a horse-drawn sleigh, Their first thought is that of Christmas. Now, I love that. I didn't know that it was written for Thanksgiving. But I do have a quick little indie angel story about Jingle Bells. It's embarrassing, guys. As my family would say, I did a Kim. So, my father and I both listened to the same country music station. I would be in my bedroom and he was down in his. And I was getting ready one day and they had a contest on the radio. What was the horse's name in Jingle Bells? People were calling in and I'm like, this is the easiest question they've ever asked. I don't understand why people aren't getting it. Busy. Busy. But by then a lot of people had guessed and they were wrong. Ring, ring. I got through. I'm like, hi. They're like, hi, do you know the answer? I said, I'm pretty sure I do. It's right in the song. They're like, okay, excellent. And I could hear my dad telling my mom, Kim's on the radio. And they said, what is the horse's name? And I went, Bob. Dead silence. Dead silence. Why do you think the horse's name is Bob? I said, it's in the song. The bells on Bob's tail ring. All you could hear, even the radio announcer heard it, was my father yelling, you idiot! I still to this day don't know what the horse's name is. Someone once told me it was Old Scout, but let's look it up because this book also gives all of the song lyrics. So let's see if we can find it, shall we? Okay, 105. This will be interesting to see if Old Scout is right. Okay, nope, that's not it. We just read it, right? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see. Here are the words to Jingle Bells. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, through the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. And then there's the chorus. A day or two ago I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We ran into a drifted bank, and there we got upset. And then it's the chorus. And this one says, a day or two ago, the story I would tell, I went out on the snow, and on my back I fell. A gent was riding by in a one-horse open sleigh. He laughed at me as I lay there sprawlingly laid, but quickly drove away. Now the ground is white. Get it while you're young. Oh, go to it while you're young. Take the girls along and sing this sleighing song. Just bet a bobtail bay, 240 as his speed. Hitch him to an open sleigh and crack you'll take the lead. They do not say what the horse's name is. Anyways, if anybody ever asks you, it's not Bob. But I do think it is Old Scout. I'm positive I've heard that somewhere, that it was a lost lyric or something. Oh, I think there was a line, Old Scout was sure of foot or something like that. But yes, it's not Bob. Although my father and I did laugh about it for years, and I always said that if I ever got kidnapped and they wanted to make sure it was me, ask me what a horse's name is, and I would say Bob. Actually, you have to say it, Bob. It's Bob. Anyways, my darlings, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it helped relax you or get you through whatever it is that you're doing. Always remember, I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I am so very, very glad that you were born.